Well, hello folks, and welcome back. To say I've wanted to do this for so long would be a complete understatement. And it came out of necessity, which a lot of these does. A lot of these do, because, well, it's a whole nother ball game. Anyway, it's lost some weight. Muffler delete has been completed. And here we are, ready to haul with it. Now, I've hauled short little loads with it. I don't know if I've hauled the skid once or twice, just from the pit to back here. We're at the cottage right now. But the trip that I made the other day with the Ram to bring the skid steer in here is now the trip that I'm doing going back down with it. So 350 was sitting there, so I said, heck, why not? Let's chuck her on. So, if you are new to the channel, this is a 2018 F350 6.7 Powerstroke. It's got 233,000 kilometers on it, and it has been worked. If you have never watched any of my videos, to say it's been worked is an understatement. It's got a 9'2" Boss V blade that goes on the front of this thing, which beats and smashes back some off roads like cell tower roads and service roads and stuff like that. Not parking lots by any means. Have not touched the front end part on this whatsoever. It still had the original brakes, except for brake shoes, of course. I think I replaced my brake pads once. But I did just do pretty much a full brake job on the whole truck when it was in for this. So that's it. Nothing else has been done on this truck. The only thing is the fuse panel. Fords have issues with water getting into them, but the cover was left off. Don't know who, don't know when, but the cover was left off. But I had it replaced, but it seems like it's acting up again because the truck is just doing a little bit of funky stuff. I'm gonna be giving this truck some TLC. So out of 4 mud flaps, only 1 mud flap is left. I've got brand new Husky kickback style mud flaps. I've got hot side, cold side, piping to do. I've got the Banks pedal monster and I-dash to go in here. S&B intake is in place. 35, 12.5, 18 tires. I'm gonna dip these wheels. Actually, I've had good luck with dipping. I'm gonna dip these wheels, and then they'll look like the Tremor wheels, because this is the Tremor wheel, just it's not black. What else? It's gonna get some TLC. It's got a few dents and dings into it that I want to get cleaned up and get the truck looking good. But first thing is this video with hauling. So sound clips, you've already seen those. It sounds great. We'll see how it performs. Behind the truck, I'm guessing we're somewhere around 16,000 pounds. So this is a 2022 Newholland C345 skid steer. It's right around 11,000 pounds. This is a 21K rated triaxle bumper pull trailer, and it is, I don't know how much it weighs because there's no payload sticker on it. But I'm guessing that it weighs at least 4,000, probably closer to 5, could be even over 5, I don't know. So we're right around 16,000 pounds behind the truck. So, gonna get it chained down, we're gonna hit the road and see how this thing does, now that, you know, it's gone on a diet. All right, let's get on up out of here. Get on the road. Nothing coming. Better take her nice and wide. Okay, take her out of 4-wheel drive. Okay. Sounds so good. Alright, so once we get on the highway, I will reset the mileage just out of curiosity, really. Not gonna have any big hills on this one, on this trip. It's more of just, you know, how does it do? How does it feel? All that sort of stuff. And like I said, I will do a video comparing this truck to the Ram at a later date. And on that one, we'll definitely hit some hills. I'll probably do like the actual pump-to-pump calculation. And I will wait until that truck has 35s on it, which should be next week. Yeah, I believe next Monday is my appointment to get the 35s put on and the leveling kit. So that will be interesting. That'll be interesting to see how that turns out with that airbag system in the back. But yeah, she pulls strong. She pulls strong. Going up a hill right now. Fifth gear, down to fourth. I think the Powerstrokes just got, well, I mean, I know they got more power now, especially with that new 10-speed and all that, but, you know, this is really comparable to my 2017 Cummins, because they're both 6 speeds. At the time, they were really close in numbers. Really close. The Ford had more horsepower and I think like 25 more foot-pound of torque than the Ram, but it's really close, like really close, as close as it can get. So I think that's gonna be a really good comparison. As far as feels go, I won't really go into that because this truck doesn't have airbags yet, but it's still super stable. I don't have my tires inflated up to 80 psi. I think the back ones are at like 60. So if I was towing all the time, I would put the air pressure up a little bit back there, but I don't like the air pressure up that high. One, I find the tires definitely wear out quicker through the center, and it just rides a little bit rougher for the roads and stuff that I go on. This is a better combination. But yeah, twisty turning road, truck does great. But yeah, let's get up and merge on the highway. Not gonna walk right onto it, but you know, I'll give it half to 3/4 throttle. All right, so let's see. Okay. No, I'm not to the floor at all. At like 1500 RPM, 102 kilometers an hour, 65 miles per hour. That's where we're cruising at right now. So as far as tuning goes, it's just a single 45 horsepower tow tune. So nothing crazy, no switch on the fly, nothing like that. Like I said, it was more out of necessity than anything. But it's definitely a funner truck to drive, that's for sure. All right, let's reset the mileage here. And the mileage, holy cow. Like, I see guys getting, you know, like 1 to 2 liters per 100 better. So work that out in MPG, you know, something fairly close. This truck has been getting like 4 to 5 liters per 100 better than what it did before. Like, that is insanity. Like, that is insane. So it's still pretty quiet, 6 gear, not much drone at all, 4-inch with a muffler. Just cruising. Love it. Love it. I don't know if we're even going to catch any hills on this trip, but if we do, I wish we did, actually, you know? I wish we had some hills. So the truck hasn't dropped out of 6th gear once. The Ram heading back, it got down to 5th a couple times. This truck just stayed in 6th the whole time. So this has a 355 gears. The Ram has the 342. But here's the difference. So I just tapped the brake to cancel the cruise. Truck didn't downshift. You know, it didn't do anything. Foot hard on the brake now. It went to 5th. But it's just not aggressive enough downshifting. You gotta really use your brake. Now it's down to 3rd, but yeah. Power wise, the Ford's got it for sure, but downshifting and engine brake, Ram all the way, that is for sure. So on that little trip there, we averaged 16.9 liters per 100, which is really good, considering I would have probably been at 14.5 to 15 empty coming down here before. Yep, that's the truth. Unloaded 2 loads of 2 to 4 inch clear spread. Now I'm gonna head out of here. So we got from there down filled in geo and rock, water's flowing through it. So now we're just covering over the top. The water will flow down through that stuff, hit the water will flow down through, but the material won't, because we got 2 layers of geo. We got a layer of geo on the bottom and a layer of geo on top. But yeah, I'm out of here. John's starting a new job up in the valley tomorrow. I got a big driveway to put it in, a foundation and stuff, so be probably me and Brady down here tomorrow to work on this, and Trevor will be in the truck delivering material and hauling stuff out if need be. Truck did great, sounds great, you know, all that stuff. Now we're heading back empty. All right, we made it back. 40-kilometer trip, 16.3 liters per 100 with hauling the trailer with the skid and then just the trailer. I wouldn't even come close to that before. Like when I say not close to that before. I wish this truck was more comfortable. The seat, oh, the seat. It's not the end of the world, but man, with what I got planned to do to the truck, looks wise, and you know, some TLC and stuff, obviously, I love it. Anyway, that's it. So first time really hauling with the lighter 350. Awesome, really awesome. So now I'm gonna go grab a bite to eat. I'm gonna jump in that thing right there, and I need to level this stuff off to make some more room, because as you can see, we've been busy. All right, folks, that is gonna do it for this one. Comparison video coming up. Some install videos and everything on this truck coming up. Because once I do some stuff to it, it will work even better. But like I said, it wasn't out of, you know, me wanting, I don't say wanting, but me like doing it just to do it. It's because the truck was not working very good. It was going into limited power mode and all kinds of stuff. And since that's been done, awesome. Anyway, take care, folks. We'll see you next time. Bye.